Hey, 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 my beautiful Pisces. I truly appreciate y'all's patience and y'all's support as we're getting through these messages. So thank y'all for interacting with me. That is why you have a video out this week. If you would like to continue to see content with me, just continue to interact with me. I appreciate those who commented. Most of the Pisces people, y'all actually messaged me directly. A lot of y'all messaged me directly. Y'all emailed me. So just know that it doesn't have to just do with how many views or likes a particular video has. It's about just knowing that you're that person who's genuinely receiving guidance from me. It just helps us get more connected, and it also just helps me continue to make that particular investment. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Y'all know we like to start off with a positive affirmation card to break the negative cycle that we can all easily fall victim into. I do recommend you just like get into with your intuition, trust your intuition, y'all. But we're going to be doing a pick a pal at the end for your advice. So we're going to be looking at the current energy that's here, what's coming towards you. And just because Pisces energy may have this particular energy coming towards them doesn't mean they're all advised to deal with it the same way. So pick a pal 1, 2, or 3, and we're going to be pulling the advice at the end, or looking at the advice at the end. I already pulled the pals for you. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started, all right? Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you for allowing me to be to a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Thank you so much for allowing me to release ego with all of my readings. I truly appreciate you for allowing me to connect with my Pisces, spiritual team, and ancestors who have their highest intentions in mind and who are the most healed. Thank you for allowing for me to receive the messages for their highest good and for allowing for them to trust their own intuitive nudges that they receive from this message when it comes to them making decisions that are for their highest good. I say. All right, so let's see what positive affirmation card they want to start you off with. Pisces, show me clearly, please, Spirit. Oh, hell no. Sorry if my head got in the way. No, y'all, we're not doing it. Okay, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 different cards. So like we need a lot of positivity. We're in the process of positive change, baby. We need all the positivity that we can get poured into us. Okay. Alrighty, Pisces. So we have I turn every experience into an opportunity, period. Okay. Each problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. So it's just looking at things with a new different lenses, because it's like sometimes you can get really really defeated by a particular loss or something or an obstacle, feel really really defeated when it comes to a particular obstacle. And I feel like with this saying, all experiences are opportunities. Okay, I'm looking at every experience as an opportunity now for me to learn more about myself and for me to grow. At the end of the day, I'm safe because I know each problem has a solution. And so I know that I just need to put efforts towards finding what that solution is. The solution could be walking away, the solution could be blocking someone, the solution could be opening up a new door in my life as a whole. Okay. But I do feel like this is like being able to adopt to that mindset that each problem has a solution is allowing for you to really um, redirect your passionate energy is kind of what I'm feeling like. Or even like fuel your passion. Just fuel your passion, because it's like if I'm looking at these problems as obstacles that are meant to stop me or block me, I'm going to be feeling really, really, really defeated. But if I'm looking at these obstacles are these particular problems as opportunities for me to learn more about myself and grow, I'm going to be feeling empowered. Okay. So it's like this problem is here to help me equip myself with certain skills to that helps me become who I've always dreamed I wanted to be, type of thing. So these problems, being able to solve these particular problems is helping me develop myself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, or physically, to help me be my ideal version of me. All right. We also have I am inspiring here. It says, I am inspiring to those around me, even when I don't realize it. When I'm welcoming, kind, and giving towards people, and inspires them to respond to me the same way. We also have I'm healthy here at the bottom of the deck. I honor my body and I'm grateful for the work that it does for me. I nourish my body through self-care. I rest when I need to rest. I eat nourishing meals when I need to eat, and I exercise when I need to exercise. I am healthy. So that goes back into that each problem has a solution. If I'm tired, hey, I'm going to go sleep. If I'm feeling overwhelmed, hey, I'm going to go lay down. I'm going to go ground myself. If I'm feeling hungry, I'm going to go eat. Okay. If I feel I need to exercise, I'm going to go exercise. Like, I'm healthy. Okay. I'm honoring my body. I'm grateful for my body. I'm going to continue to be passionate. I'm going to continue to be an inspiration. And it says I'm being an inspiration simply by being welcoming, kind, and being and giving. Okay. I can be giving people knowledge. I can give people assistance. I can give them a listening ear. I can give them an opportunity to make a mistake, so it's like that energy right there is what's feeding into me being so inspiring, but it also helps others to respond to me in that same manner. And so if you feel like there might have been someone who's around you who you feel like is closed off to you, hey, I turn every experience into an opportunity. Maybe I need to learn how to be more open or kind or giving. Maybe I need to learn how to be more emotionally vulnerable so that it can inspire them to respond to me in that same way. But if I'm closed off, then that person will also be closed off, like more than likely they're going to be closed off too. Okay, so let us go ahead and let's see what the current energy is around you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Can you show me, please, what's the current energy around my Pisces people? Okay, thank you so very much, Spirit. The current energy around my Pisces. What's the current energy around them? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. All right, so we have the world card. It's a major completion that's happening in your life. Your world is shifting in major ways with this world card being here. The world card talks about completing something, feeling complete within yourself. It also talks about your world and your reality. So I see you're looking for things in your world or reality, or maybe waiting for something. You could be waiting for something to come to an end here. We have this Tower card and this Hermit card. This could be something that's looking at you with this Three of Wands. This could be someone who's waiting on you, waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for your opportunities to come in, waiting for you to feel whole and complete, maybe even waiting for you to travel somewhere. When you have this Six of Cups here, so this is someone who's wanting to reconnect with you. Something is over. Something is complete with this particular person. I feel like you feel like you've completely detached from this person altogether, and you're preparing to change directions as a whole. You're looking for better and new opportunities. Whoever this particular person is, even though they fully retracted their energy from you, they're still being haunted by the possibility of reconnecting with you. This is someone who really, really misses you. Mind you, the energies can be reversed, okay? You could be that person who's missing someone. We got this Nine of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Cups both talk about missing someone, and it also talks about something from the past. So it's this nostalgic energy that's kind of haunting someone. That Hermit card is Virgo energy. We have Scorpio energy here. We have Aquarius and Taurus energy here, and Leo energy here, okay? Um, but yeah, I see you are waiting for something to finish completing. You're kind of waiting. I feel like you're preparing. You're preparing. Maybe someone is seeing if you're going to reach out to them, or maybe you're waiting for someone to reach out to you. You're like, where did someone go? Or someone could be seeing that, like saying that about you, like, where did you go? Because that Hermit card is someone who's just like, they're going ghost. Like, the Hermit card is like, I'm fully retracting my energy to trust my wisdom and go within myself and heal. So that Tower card is like, some shit hit the fan. The Tower card is like, it was a messy situation or something just exploded. Like, there was this explosive change that took place. And the Hermit card is like, shit, look, I'm not about to go towards the direction of chaos. I'm going somewhere else. So you're looking for a less chaotic place. That's all I can say. It could be less chaotic when it comes to your home environment. It could be a job. It could be a place in the world. It could be a vehicle. It could be opportunities, just less chaotic opportunities. Someone does feel like they're getting haunted by their past memories, though. They're even haunted by particular losses, or maybe even haunted by spirits or something, just haunted by death or something like that. Someone maybe even, yeah, just kind of feeling like lonely or something like that. All right, so let's see what's coming towards you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. So can you show me what is coming towards my Pisces people? What's coming towards my Pisces? Show me clearly. I don't think we had one. We didn't have not a page or a king or a queen or nothing. So a lot of things that's happening with you is connected to the world. So there's a lot of worldly things happening, maybe a lot of natural disasters or something. But it's things, there are shifts that are happening in your world and reality. I feel like you're kind of just doing your best maybe to stay grounded, but I feel like you're preparing, you're energetically preparing for something. It's just interesting. Do you feel like you have an identity right now? Do you feel like you don't have an identity? Like, we didn't see a page, we didn't see a king, we didn't see a knight, we didn't see none, we didn't see a person. We just saw what was happening in your world. We saw what was happening in your reality. We saw what was happening on a grand scheme of things. So I'm just curious as to why they're showing us that, if that makes sense. But let's see what's coming towards you, Pisces. Let's see what's coming towards you. Okay, so we got the Ten of Cups. That talks about emotional fulfillment. It also talks about a family unit or a happy unit. Okay, we have the Judgment card here with the Emperor card. So some of y'all are going to be reaching a final decision with either a husband or a father figure, or maybe even a boss. You could be speaking your truth to a boss, maybe even asking for forgiveness. Okay, some of y'all could be asking for forgiveness, or maybe even seeking closure on some sort of situation with someone that you felt like you did have an emotional family unit with. Okay, we have this Page of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So this is someone who's actually wanting to learn how to have a mutual balanced relationship or connection. Like, this is someone who's wanting to learn how to reciprocate. Someone is wanting to do the right thing. Someone is wanting to be transparent with you. Someone is wanting to be what's for your highest good. Someone is wanting to learn how to reciprocate. Okay, wanting to go towards. So some of y'all, this is what you're praying for. You're like, I'm praying for this energy, and I'm learning how to plant better seeds for myself. I'm learning how to invest my energy and things that are better for myself. Some of y'all, this is like you doing the right thing to take control over your life when it comes to just your business, or maybe answering your call, when it comes to your worth, when it comes to the prices of your services and stuff. Like, this is someone who's willing to learn, and someone who's willing to invest in learning, someone who's willing to invest in learning, someone who's willing to invest in things that are for their highest good, and someone who's really wanting to go in a direction towards their wish fulfillment. We have the Star card, the Chariot card, the Ace of Cups, and the Three of Cups, baby, the Six of Wands, hunty, the Ace of Wands. So some of y'all, this is literally someone who's here. They're ready to revive some sort of connection or relationship with you. They're ready to be honest with you. Okay, like, they're ready to just clear the air up and see how, like, y'all can go get moved back in the same direction or something. Some of y'all is like, you released something, and you released it when you've been waiting for a good minute for you to reach a final decision, or for that situation to close, so that you can move towards this new happy stage in your life officially. And it's finally happening for you. Okay, like, like, the Judgment card is karma. Okay, so the Emperor usually does the right thing. So whoever this energy is, like, you're receiving all your good karma. And this Page of Pentacles and this Six of Pentacles, you may be learning how to make or plant better seeds, but, like, it's just someone who's just, they have a teachability index. Like, this is someone who is really, really humble. This is someone who's making their wrongs right. This is someone who's making their wrongs right when it comes to their family. So some of y'all, like I said, it could be a father who's just trying to be present in your life again. It could be just a new boss energy that's coming into your life. It could be just boss energy with yourself. And someone who's willing to take accountability, someone who's willing to be disciplined, someone, like I said, willing to learn. It's the teach me how to love energy with this. It's like there's this strong, like, I'm sturdy, like, I believe in myself type of energy, but it's also like I'm not too proud. There's like it's like proud in all the right ways. Like, it's unbelievable. I'm not even gonna cap. It's so crazy how, like, what's coming towards you is just that Ten of Cups, which is like this emotional fulfillment, but all of this beautiful energy is at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like it's because you were so disciplined. You were so disciplined to release certain things that just did not resonate with you, especially when it came to certain relationships. So there's a lot of external support here, a lot of love here. It's a whole new path that's opening up for you. Okay, and a lot of y'all, I see that it is some sort of soulmate connection, but some of y'all, it's your passion, it's your mojo back, okay? Like you feel like you could have lost yourself. This Ace of Wands, this Ace of Cups. Um, it's like new friendships, new spaces that are so open and inviting. Like you have this new heart, like just new passion. Like it's almost like, wow, I feel rebirth. I feel renewed, okay? I feel like I'm really making fast movements towards my healing journey. There's a lot of like it's fast. Everything's shifting so fast for you. I'm so happy like this for you. Like, I mean, happiness is what's coming towards you. So this could even be someone who's coming to you, like I said, who's willing to like maybe like just be completely honest and transparent about their efforts. Maybe they feel like they haven't been putting in enough efforts to learn you and now they're ready to. Or this could even be you learning business. It could be you learning business. It could be you learning finances. It could be you like learning how to be a better boss or be a better person or just do the right thing. I do see like there's some sort of connection that's being mended here. All right, so let's go ahead and get on to the advice. We're going to be starting off with pile one. Let's see what you got, pal one. All right, so we have big happy changes. High fucking key. We got wild, okay, 15. We got faith here, beautiful. We have wedding. This situation involves marriage. We have opal. Your children on earth and heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. Then we have grace and internet to help heal this situation. See the other person's point of view with compassion. So I'm very curious, like some of y'all being able to see this person's point of view with compassion. Maybe you were still married or something, and they was like, hey, until you finish with that, till you resolve that, look, this needs to be on pause because, it's messy, and so that's like seeing that person's point of view with compassion. I can understand why you don't want to be with me right now. You want to wait until the energy clears up. Maybe the divorce was already final, but you're waiting until the energy clears up. Some of y'all is someone that you are married to and you want to stay married to this particular person. However, they have wounds that block them from being able to match your energy. And I do feel like this is like just having faith that y'all are going to be able to get through it. Continue to see that person's point of view with compassion, because I don't see this as someone who just wants to hurt you. I'm not seeing this as this is someone like it's literally like they're doing the best that they can with the awareness that they have and the development that they have, and they have been through, like, they get haunted by the fact um that their wounds may even hurt you. Okay, I'm going to read the faith card for you and this wild card. This wild card just talks about no longer suppressing your spirit, and it says there's a wild, untamed spirit inside of you, desperate to be unleashed. Free it and claim the gifts of energy, power, passion, and creativity it offers to you. Through suppressing your wild, succulent, outrageous, and untamed self, you dull your senses and crush your creativity. You shrink, lose your energy, and become depressed. Your relationships suffer and your rage grows. You become ashamed, hostile, cold, boring, and over serious and scared. You stop taking chances and live in mediocrity, constantly trying to protect yourself. The truth is that no one can judge you, punish you, or hurt you as much as you can. Give into your wilderness and stop living a sham. This part of you is sensual, provocative, truthful, outrageous, courageous, bold, passionate, and alive. Set it free. So I feel like it's just heavy with the like these are some big happy changes and you deserve to be excited. Like I said, you could have felt like you've lost yourself for quite some time. This wild card is like, yes, finally, embrace. Go look, go show some salt, go show some shoulders, hunty. Go show some motherfudging shoulders, okay? Like stop trying to tame your spirit. You feel alive, okay? Allow for this energy to just literally multiply because you deserve it, okay? You literally deserve it, okay? And maybe you want to heal some sort of situation with somebody. And if you feel like you're blocked when it comes to healing that situation, be willing to see that person's point of view with compassion. It's like, okay, maybe you have the ability to overcome this particular obstacle, but they don't. It could be with communication. Okay, maybe you are someone who's very straightforward and honest. Maybe that person grew up and every time they opened their mouth, they got popped in the mouth. Maybe they got literally had a black eye. Maybe they literally got grounded. You never know why some people have troubles when it comes to communicating what's on their spirit or communicating, period. Especially if like, and it's like, is that right there is not using the way that that person was brought up as an excuse. It's more or less like naturally, I have to work through it. I have to work extra hard for me to speak and feel safe speaking because the way my nervous system is set up, I'm trained to believe if I speak, I'm gonna get popped, I'm gonna get punished. Okay, and so I have to take the time to create a brand new belief system for myself, and I also have to feel safe, and I need to be around people who understand me enough to help me cultivate that new belief system. So, I feel like that's kind of what that Grace and Antoinette energy is. Okay, let's read what Faith says. It says, "We are all wounded. Some wounds are recognized easily, while others are not. Forge ahead and do not allow your pain to hold you back. You are meant to inspire others, and if you do not carry on, they will suffer. It is time to deliver your message. I am more than I think I am. What frightens you is something much smaller than you know. If you are experiencing pain, holding on tighter will only worsen the situation. Your greatness awaits. I have a tremendous amount of personal magnetism, and I'm willing to allow myself to shine. Narrow focus, miracles all around, not following wise counsel, not accepting your gifts, using energy in a self-defeating way, gift, muse, and fear." So heavy with the let yourself be, honey. Okay, because I feel like there's just your greatness awaits. It's waiting on you. It's waiting on you to be wild. It's waiting on you to open up. It's waiting on you to receive. Okay, so I do feel like they're telling you just to not allow for judgment to hold you back and really allow for yourself to shine because it's your season. This is your time. This is like, it's really good energy, and so I feel like if there's any blockages here, um hmm they just want you to let it go and surrender. Just let it go, honey. Just let it go. Because, look, Spirit, like, we got some major changes for you. We got this new version here that's waiting for you to step into. And, baby, whenever you're ready, these big, happy changes are coming your way. You're going to have a lot of supportive energies here. Like, this is really just, this is wow. It's a wow, literally, okay? So now let's move on to Pal 2, okay? So Pal 2, we have improving health. Okay, we have whole and soul. We have impartiality here. We have forgiving and learning. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, oh, my bad. Oh my gosh, what? That's not even there. It says forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Okay. We have Zaina. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. We have Desiree. No, conditions are not favorable right now. Wait, are looking to other options and ask the angels to help guide you and comfort you. And then we have Athena. It's safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Okay. So I feel like right here, maybe the no conditions are not favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and seek the angels to help guide you and comfort you. For some of y'all, it could be with a romantic partner. It says as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present. And so, like I said, some of y'all, this is you just finally receiving the closure that you need to help you move into a whole new stage in your life. For you, I feel like maybe you were in an abusive relationship or something. And abuse didn't have to be physical. Some of y'all it was, but it was something that like really took your power from you. It was something that made you feel guilty for being powerful. It says it's safe for you to be powerful because you know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. And so when it comes to being powerful, that means that you are controlling the energy around you, okay? Because you know how to control the energy around you without silencing someone's spirit, okay? You know how to allow for other people to feel heard and seen. So there's this leadership role I feel like that you are feeling called to embrace. There is this boss type of role that is calling on you. There's this position of power that's calling on you, that's here for you. And you may be doubting if you are worthy enough to have that much power. And it's saying yes, because you know how to do the right thing at the end of the day. You have this, you learn from people around you, your community. It's not just about you. you're very receptive to what other people are telling you. Okay, this forgiving and learning, okay, as you release and heal your past, you experience more love in your present. And even that impartiality, you could have been going back and forth with one as well, but that impartiality is just talking about taking a step back from your situation and looking at it from a bigger point of view. Can you be impartial about even like your own choices? Okay, the things that you have to do that's best for you. Okay, I turn every experience into an opportunity. Every problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. Okay, so that's heavy with your romantic relationships. I feel like you're if you are in a relationship, you could be holding things over this person's head, like you might be too hard on them. Okay, if you're not in a relationship and you're ready for this new partnership, I feel like there's a lot for you to learn and grow within yourself. Okay, forgiving and learning. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. So every relationship that you have taught you about yourself when it comes to your standards, how you see yourself, what you tolerate. You know, how did I end up back in this situation? Why did I tolerate that for so long? Oh, because I didn't believe I was worthy. Oh, or because I didn't believe that I could create something by myself. Oh, because there's a lot of different reasons. Okay, so this no, conditions are not favorable right now. Wait, look into other options. I feel like for some of y'all, it's because you need to grow your confidence so that you know how to be okay with having the power in your hand. So the position is here, but you need to learn how to be learn, maybe even invest in, okay? Whatever this is, some of y'all is learning how to be your own boss. That Page of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles, like learning how to establish mutual balance, mutually beneficial relationships or connections. Maybe something isn't mutually balanced yet because like they need to get their money up, or they don't have enough time or energy on it, because that Page of Pentacles being there, that talks about small effort and energy. And so the Emperor is someone who likes to do the right thing and be honest. Okay, so being honest, hey, I don't have the money right now, or hey, I don't have the time right now for something. I'm still learning and growing. Okay, that could be a romantic connection, relationship. It could even be how to invest my money properly. Okay, like I do see that there's this energy. There's this family unit, this happy family unit that's coming towards you, but there's still this need to learn something with this energy. Okay, learning how to use your power for good, and even learning how to use your power. It could be spending power. It's kind of what I'm getting for some of y'all, but some of y'all is this position of power. Maybe you've upgraded. You could have upgraded, like gotten a promotion in your job or something, or you're in this boss-like figure. And I feel like it's just saying that, yeah, something needs to be improved. And we have improving health here too. So if you've been doing something like that, Emperor card talks about your discipline. I just see a lot of discipline type of energy. It could have been what you worked on in the past. You're starting to reap these rewards. That's all I can say. Like, there's going to be some rewards that are being reaped. I'm going to read this Hole in the Soul card for you. And maybe that's why they're telling you to wait. Conditions are not favorable right now because you're still mourning your childhood self or something. Okay, so it says your childhood wounds are creating a hole in your soul. One way your childhood wounds disrupt an extraordinary life is through low grade depression experienced as perpetual empty feeling. And heavy what they say, extraordinary life, because a lot of beautiful things are happening for you, but you may not be able to fully feel it. Okay. So it says, if as a child you tried to make everything all right by picking up the pieces of your family drama, then you've adopted to a false sense of self. When you lose your authentic self, you disconnect from your true feelings, needs, and desires. Instead, you wear a mask to make others feel comfortable. Being detached leads to profound loneliness and isolation as you're always mourning your true self. This card encourages you to discover your true self through learning about your childhood and mourning the abandonment and neglect that you felt. So heavy with the forgiving and learning, okay? I do feel like they want you to learn how your childhood has affected you. Some of y'all is so that y'all can actually improve a relationship with the father figure, or maybe even men as a whole, based off of, an absent father or something, okay? But I do see that energy is here, just like learning how it has affected your self-worth, how it's affected you when it comes to even a position of power. Because I know some people, if you have father wounds, and you're looking for that that to be healed in certain partners, you could end up having like controlling partners or people. You give your power to certain people, you give them the power to make decisions over your life because of that particular wound. So I do feel like they're just wanting you to learn more about the wounds that you have, and even your childhood and how that could have affected how you make certain investments in your life, and even when it comes to like your health as a whole, your emotional health. But I'm kind of getting it as financial health, but it could be emotional health for some of y'all. Okay. um so that's all I got for you. Let us go ahead and move on to pile 3. Okay. Alrighty, pal 3. So let's see what we got for you, pal 3. We have let go here. We have pride here. We have rejection here. We have perseverance here. We have past life relationship. You've known each other before. We have Bridget. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. And then Chantal. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationships. Be open to giving and receiving love. So I feel like they're telling you to let go of trying to prove that you're worthy. Let go of trying to prove a point. Let go of trying to prove your position. Let go of trying to prove that you're beautiful, that you're worthy of this, that you're worthy of that. Like, be okay with others rejecting you, but also let go of trying to do everything by yourself too. Okay, because sometimes with this pride card, it talks about feeling like you don't need anybody at all, and you can just reject people around you. And actually, I'm going to just read the pride card for you all together, because I feel like that caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. It's almost like checking yourself in a way to see, like, am I feeding into my pride and my ego? Am I feeding into power play or power moves? Okay. Am I trying to prove those who rejected me wrong? Okay. Am I accepting who I am authentically? The perseverance card does talk about doing your chosen work so you won't upset the universal balance. And it will make so much sense on why the world card came for you. Because your mission, your purpose is connected to the world. That's really, really interesting. And so it's not about who gets you and who doesn't get you. It's about you knowing who you are and knowing what type of people you're looking for and just knowing what your overall purpose is. Okay. I want to read this pride card for you. But the let go, I do feel like it's like when you pray to just release it and just trust that your answers will be answered. Your prayers will be answered, and just like taking the time to learn like how to prepare for it in a way where it's not just energetically preparing for it, but and it's physical. Like, what do I need to put my time, money, effort, and energy towards to prepare for this thing that I'm praying for? Okay. So it says you may be acting out of arrogance and vanity. Humility is key. When you are prideful, you become harsh and not conscious of your weaknesses. This card can temporarily make you feel more powerful and superior to others, whilst at the same time causing you to be judgmental, unteachable, hardened. Have you been fighting and quarreling and disagreeing with others? Are you always trying to prove a point to defend your position? Do you think you're always right? By holding on to shadow pride, you are stopping yourself from progressing mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Stop overestimating your importance and learn to be humble. When you are too proud, you cannot hear other people's advice and you cannot receive their assistance. Empowerment means that you can be soft, caring, aware, and gentle. Recognize that you need other people's support to achieve true success. Okay, so some of y'all are learning how to, like I said, reciprocate. You're learning how to reciprocate the energies that have been poured into you, possibly. Um, there is this wake up call that's happening for you. Those who are picked this power, you're having some sort of wake up call about your position. And it's like, okay, if I want to maintain this particular position, I need to start reciprocating before I lose everything. That's kind of what I'm getting from this particular energy for some of y'all, okay? But others of y'all, that pride card could be someone that was around you, and it's just telling you to not fight with that particular person, because it says it stops them from progressing mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So that might be someone you need to let go. Some of y'all, that's you letting go of your own pride and ego, but other y'all, that's you letting go of people who are very prideful. Okay, being okay with them rejecting you and you rejecting them. Like they're probably not open to the type of world and reality that you are trying to create. As far as a romantic relationship and connection, you've known each other before. Like there's this soulmate connection that's going to be here. I'm trying to see. I mean, I do see some of y'all, it is someone that's from your past, like not past life, but past. Some of y'all it's a past life, like y'all just known each other before in a different lifetime. Some of y'all it's this past, but they want you to be cautious. Okay, be cautious. Caution is warranted to look deeper into that situation before proceeding further. It's just really making sure certain patterns have changed. Like I said, this person is learning how to reciprocate now. They're ready to be honest. They're ready to move towards the direction of healing. So it's like really just making sure you're maintaining this balanced exchange. You're not over giving or overdoing. You're not enabling them, and y'all are moving towards that direction of y'all most healed path. Okay. So, I forget, was I gonna look up rejection, I guess. You no longer need to prove yourself. This is about understanding who you are and what you have created. Ivory, allow others into your life. Choose wisely. You don't have to be on the inside track. Be true to who you are and you will not be unhappy. Rejection is spirit's protection. Am I working with or against my environment? What is the purpose of my present solitude? Others' approval, unsupportive environment, working alone, arrival of a teacher, protection, exclusion, and development. Okay. So some of y'all, you're literally fighting with people around you because you're trying to prove your worth to them and they're just telling you to just let it go. You don't have to prove anything to them. Focus on those who accept you. It's not about you becoming who they want you to be so that you can be accepted by them. Yes, you do need support, but you don't need support from everybody, especially people who try to make you feel like you need to prove your worth to them. Okay. So, perseverance says this card refers to movement and true feelings. Focus on that which supports you. You may have a heightened emotional state, and this card can either inspire or discourage. You're being offered a way of getting something back on track. So you're getting offered a way of doing the right thing. Like I said, some of y'all is to literally start reciprocating the energy that's being poured back into you. Some of y'all is like paying them back. This isn't just when it comes to money. For some of y'all, it is like, because you see, that's books and that's money. Okay, that's coins. And so it's like you could pay someone back in knowledge, or like you could pay someone back with time, money, effort, and energy. It says these books weigh the same amount as this particular dollar amount. Okay, so it's like it's okay if you feel like you don't necessarily have the funds to pay someone their worth or whatever, but just know that doesn't dictate a mutual balanced relationship. Okay, you can have information that's worth gold. That's why a lot of millionaires say, I wouldn't just leave my kids with $1 million. I want to leave them with tools. I want to leave them with a mindset. I want to leave them with books that can help them build this too. Okay, so perseverance says when we do our chosen work, we are serving the highest order. If we stop, we upset the universal balance. What you work towards will materialize. You may not see it, but it lies ahead. Can I ignore the feelings that will sidetrack me? Will I let go of fear and persevere? Breakthroughs, unseen work at hand, feeling taken for granted, overcoming doubt, steadfast success, and miracles. Okay, so very, very beautiful energy for you. Like I said, it's a lot of changes that's happening. You just need to let go. Stop trying to control everything around you. Stop trying to control other people's perception of you, is what I'm getting. And just continue to reaffirm to yourself that rejection is for your protection. I'm going to keep moving forward. And I know it hurts. It hurts to be rejected by certain people who you thought were cool, thought that loved you, thought that you could, build something with. But it's like, don't let it get to you. Do not. Because I feel like since you're a highly sensitive empath and you're really connected to your emotions, you feel really deeply and saying, hey, you're on the brink of something really big for yourself. So don't feed into those energies that are bringing you down. focus on that which supports you, so that you can see the changes that you really desire to make, what you've been putting your efforts towards as a whole, so you can start seeing those rewards. All right. With that being said, y'all, I really appreciate y'all for checking out this reading. I pray you're able to receive something to help you make positive progress in your journey. I love you very much. If you want a personal reading, just email me. It's in the description box. If it hits you in the spirit to donate, that's also in the description box. I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day on purpose. Protect your peace and don't let these crusty, dusty, musty, stanky assholes get you outside yourself. Toodles!